Okay, we're going to do another one of these because I've got quite a few now, and it's late, and this is like the smallest set that I've got available. I think I'm going to need a drink of water. It's a good way to start the video. Alright, we're going to do this one. Nicely done. I should have started this earlier. I got distracted watching. I started to watch Crazy Rich Asians. Finally, after many years. I wasn't very excited about watching it when it first came out because it just seemed like a very cliched, straightforward. Where are my scissors? They're right here. Romance story. And it's like, well, okay, it's got an Asian cast, but it just seems like. But then I watched lots of things that has lots of more interesting, subtle, deeper things. So now I'm finally getting around to watching it, and I'm finding it distracting that Henry Golding, is that how you say his name? The main male character. Sounds a lot like another British actor. And it's like, it sounds very similar. So anyway, what was I going to do? I was going to not throw the instructions. Did I throw the instructions away? I don't think I did. I have them here. Right. It's not many instructions. There's some stickers. So let's just have a quick run through in front of the camera so that you can get a good have a look. A good have a look at these things. And there's some more of the other looking things to be having done on the paper. And so now I'm going to build it, and I'm going to build it as fast as I possibly can because it's way too late to be doing this. And I'm not going to show you the picture again, so don't ask. And we're just going to go and do it. We need this piece. We need that one to go there. That one goes there. This piece with a hole in the middle, standard piece there. That's step number 1 done. Now we have to take this and we put that there, and then we put this. Unfortunately, I went to the shop today. They're even more reduced to clear at the moment. But the trailer that attaches to this, they sold those out because that was like $2 or something. And so there weren't any left. At the particular supermarket, Countdown supermarket that I went to, I've got more of these, by the way. It's Countdown, that's the name of the supermarket, which is also Woolworths in Australia. Well, it was a long time ago. Like, it's been a long time since I've been to Australia, so I feel like this piece was not actually meant to go there because it doesn't look like. I don't know what have I done wrong. Oh, I see. Oh, I see how I got this wrong. Okay, so fingernails. I don't know where the brick separators are. I haven't actually looked. So it has to go like that. Meanwhile, in the background, which I'm sure the camera won't pick up because nothing will, there's this pulsing drone humming sound that's been plaguing my life for such a long time. Well, for a couple of months now. I don't know what it is. I can't hear it outside of my own outside of the house. I can only hear it inside, and only particular times of the day, and it's very consistent and it's very annoying. And I'm kind of hopeful, like pretty hopeful, that it's actually construction work nearby, even though it doesn't make a lot of sense that that's what it is, because it doesn't seem to match up with any of the machines that they have. But it feels like it tonight, because I know they're a bit closer. They've been doing, like, going through it. Like, I don't know if this is I'm pretty sure this isn't the case in all parts of the world. But in New Zealand, they like to redo the roads quite often. Sometimes. And they're doing my area at the moment, and they're basically doing all the roads, it seems. And so every night they're digging it up and then redoing it, and the noise travels well underground and resonates with my home. Something does. Just absolutely not quite at my wit's end, but I'm really hoping it goes away. Thankfully, during the day, after a while, it just disappears. which does match up with what the construction work, because they do stop at some points during the day, but then they come back again at night, which is annoying. But I guess, you know, people getting to sleep is a lower priority than people being able to drive their car, which is the way of the world, I think. So that goes there. But the good, I mean, I'm not too upset if that was the case, because there's an end point. It's like, it will be over. There will not be any more. It will finish. And I can go back to my life of not having to listen to this horrible sound. But if it's not, if it's a strange, mysterious hum that the world hears all the time, if you look it up on the internet, then that would be upsetting, I think, because it's like, well, but that's where I live. I don't want to have to deal with this. So this one goes at the back, I think, and then that one goes there. So I mean, thankfully, it's kind of not too bad. We're in my bedroom, and as I said, it does go away during the day, so that's a bit of a relief. And I do manage to get to sleep quite normally, but it's not the best thing. It's like your nightmare situation. It's like, you know, being forced out of your own home by some weird sound that probably half the people can't really hear. Like, I haven't actually asked my neighbour if they can hear it, but I'm pretty sure they're going to say, nope, can't tell it. Don't know what you're talking about. And I'm like, and I'll be like, of course you don't. No. It's just me and my crazy weird sound that I can only hear inside my home. That you can't even really hear. It's not even a sound. It's more like a vibration in your skull. It's like, it's like, what's the point? So we're not going to put the stickers on tonight, because we have to put the stickers on, don't we? We do, and they're pretty straightforward. So we'll just do it. Just get it out of the way. Oops, I did that one wrong. Who cares? It's too late. Let's just put this one on the front. I don't think I should put the ones that cross over bricks, because they kind of make it a bit harder to deal with. So we'll put the wheels on, because we can. And I think actually that's most of it done. Though it's not, because there's quite a few left over. What was this piece for? Was that meant to just go? That's just meant to go there. Okay, well that's easy. Well, wait a second. Oh, that's right. So these pieces go here. Look, there's an actual Technic. It's a fake Lego Technic piece that is reasonably good. So I didn't expect to get any fake Technic with these pieces, so that's a pleasant surprise. What other fake pieces do they have, I wonder? Alright, I put that wheel on the wrong way. So that one goes there, that one goes there. I think that's how it goes. We've got some little lights to go on the front. That can go there. That can go there. What are the other? There's actually two other. Oh, they're to go on the. Oh, we've got the license plate. I'm not going to put that one on, because that's exactly what I was just talking about putting. Speaking of those fake ones, I've got an entire bag of 100 non-fake ones, which I was supposed to put in a better storage facility. But I haven't. I actually got quite a few good Technic pieces recently, lots of new tracks and some cool tuny bits. And I got a couple more of these, which are always quite handy. These come from the Mindstorms EV3 set. So I'm sure you get them in other sets, but that's where that one came from. And it's where I've seen them before. And let's just make the person super quick, because, as I said, sleep is waiting for me and I have to do some exercises. So tonight I did actually, so I don't know if I mentioned, but I've had some problems with my back and running, and I finally went to the physiotherapist, as you do, and the back's pretty much sorted. It's just do some crunches and massages, and that's actually worked out quite well. But my Achilles tendon, which is my Achilles tendon of my body, Achilles heel, is not quite happy, but it's better. I went for a 7-minute run today, which is the first run in 2 weeks, and it wasn't too bad. Like, it still feels like there's problems, but it's much better. So there's the person, and they've got some silly thing to put on their front, but we won't. Oh, we can put the one on the front, I guess, because then they have a little suit thing, a uniform. So I guess that's the kind of dodgy part, because they're not printed. But then again, it is I've just realised that you probably can't see everything I've done, because I haven't even once looked at the camera, which is quite zoomed in. So there they are. And we just quickly will do these two. And there's the truck from yesterday. One of these is a person, I know that. And it is this one. This one is a person, and this person is a farm person, or a farmer. And interestingly, their head is attached, whereas in the other cases, the head was not attached. I wonder if that was just by some random chance. It just somehow, some freak series of occurrences that led to its head being pushed on while in the packet. They said, this is the farmer. They are a they. Alright, and so they are going to have a hat. And that. My pigeon friend is pretty close to needing to be released, because they are getting kind of like, today they were very pushy, like they were kind of wanting to, quite assertive, and like wanting to get out of their enclosure, which I haven't done before. And it's like, so that I kind of imagine them spending the whole day just plotting. It's like, the next time he opens the lid, I'm going to get out. This is it. And it's like, well, you're not going to get out today, because I haven't taken any photos of you, and I want to have my camera ready, so you can wait till tomorrow. Which is what's going to happen, because it was too late. So tomorrow morning I'll open it up. I was going to take them somewhere else, but if they want to fly away, there's not much I can do. And the thing is, if I open them up and they can't fly away, well then that solved that issue. I'll just have to take them somewhere else. But if they can fly away, well then that's all good, and then they can fly away. And I've done my job. So, what is this one? This one is not as exciting. This one is just, I think I've had this one before. Maybe I have. It's the bread thing. Yeah, we've done the bread thing. So we're not going to put the stickers on, because I actually haven't got them. Here they are. It's the Ploughman's Bakery, and the strange piece of bread that goes on the top. So that's that. Nothing much else to see. I've got a couple more of these. I've got a bigger farm and a few more vehicles, and maybe a trailer one day. It depends what's at the supermarket tomorrow afternoon when I go to the other supermarket that also sells these, which goes by the name of Countdown. The Leader brand factory place is around the corner from where I live, which I shouldn't really say, right? Because then you can kind of work out something about me. Maybe it is actually. I don't actually know. Like, that's probably like one of the places that's probably. Maybe they aren't. It's some place that does whatever these guys do. But anyway, they might be making this horrible pulsing drone sound thing that's driving me crazy. I'll just pause for a second and you can hear it. It'd be kind of funny if you could actually hear that on the video, but it is annoying. It is the nightmare situation. I just wanted to end the year like with no health problems. So I've almost got my leg. I've got my back kind of pretty much sorted out. It's fine, and it's not actually my back. It's the muscles that they're all kind of a bit knotted and unhappy. So that's why massaging is actually quite effective, and my ankle, which is like, well, that's your silly fault for wearing the wrong shoes. So they're all like, they're fine things. It's not like there's something seriously wrong with anything. It's just like, well, I just want to finish the year back in full health with no major issues. It's like, you like to finish the year that way, right? You want to finish the year, no issues. Get some issues next year if you have to, but just finish this. They've all got blue pants. Finish this year, get it out of the way. and tidy everything up. And it's like, well, I've still got the drone. I've still got the pulsing drone sound that's boring its way into my brain as we speak, driving me crazy. And it's like, I am kind of hopeful that it's just going to go away, because that's what people say. Eventually, it's something. These weird mystery sounds, usually kind of go away. But it's crazy. Anyway, have a good night. Bye. I'm yawning. Bye.